Standard 7 Subject General Science.
We are going to learn our new chapter, chapter number 5, Food Safety, Part 1. Now, what is food safety? Food safety refers to the condition and practices that preserve the quality of food to prevent contamination and foodborne illness. Food safety includes quality and safety through the whole food chain. The quality of the food not to cause harm to the consumer. So, in this chapter, we are going to study food safety in detail. Figures show different type of food we consume in our day-to-day life. This food is made from different material like wheat, jawar, bajra, vegetables, calcium-rich fruits, etc. We get different types of nutrient from this food product. Substances which are digested and assimilated for obtaining energy and for growth and health of our body are called food stuff. There are main 5 types of nutrient. They are carbohydrate, minerals, protein, fats and fiber. All the constituent of food, that is carbohydrate, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, fiber and water, are necessary for the proper growth of body. We get this nutrient from food material like vegetables, pulses, fruits, etc. However, what will happen if this food material are infested by insect or spoiled in any way? Food spoilage. In the figure A, we can see mice or rats spoiling the grains. In the figure B, we can see selling of uncovered and unhygienic food in an unhygienic manner. In a figure C, we can see selling of vegetables in an unhygienic ways and how vegetable is being washed out. In figure D, we can see food grain are not properly stored. Food spoilage. Food spoilage means unpleasant or harmful change in color, odor, texture, quality, taste resulting into loss of food nutrient. Factor responsible for food spoilage. Natural causes of food spoilage are the foodstuff may spoil due to natural causes. All the foodstuff have their own shelf life. Fruits or the skin turn black and may give out a foul or a bad odor. Man-made causes for food spoilage when there is a wrong handling, overcooking or improper storage like storing in a damp place or problems during transportation result into food spoilage. Various kind of changes occur in food material. Example, fruit turns black, change taste. Meat becomes sour. Peanut becomes rancid. These changes occur due to the factor present within the food materials. Factor within the food material which result into food spoilage. There are some foodstuff like milk, meat, etc. may be acidic or alkaline. They may get spoiled due to chemical reaction or contained with metals. Foodstuff may be spoiled due to contamination by a microorganism or insect from the surrounding air, water or soil. Properties of foodstuff. Various kind of changes occur in food materials. Example, fruit turns black, change taste, meat becomes sour, peanut becomes rancid. These changes occur the factor present within the food materials. There are some intrinsic factor within the food material which result into food spoilage. Milk, meat, etc. may be acidic or alkaline and they get spoiled earlier. Chemical reaction. Some foodstuffs undergo chemical reaction on contact with metal and are spoiled. Microorganism and insect. Sometimes foodstuff may be spoiled due to the contamination by the microorganism or insects from surrounding air, water or soil. Food wastage. Importance of saving the food from spoilage. With the help of science and technology, India is producing ample foodstuffs such as cereals, fruits, vegetables, fish as well as milk and milk products. However, many people in our country and all over the world, there is a problem of starvation and hunger. Many do not get enough food and hence we should not waste the food. Factor responsible for food wastage. The very first is quantitative wastage of food. Quantitative wastage of food itself it means when the food is wasted on a large amount of quantity. The reason behind quantitative wastage of food is wrong methods of farming like hand sowing of seeds, inadequate threshing, improper storage and wrong method of distribution are some of the reasons for quantitative wastage of food. Besides, much food is wasted as a result of the customs of offering and serving to guests at traditional feasts or banquets. Quantitative wastage of food is a type of wastage in which the food is spoiled before reaching the consumer. Now, let us see qualitative wastage of food. The qualitative wastage of food is the one that is done during the supply chain of the product. This type of waste is not even consumed by a single person. Using wrong method of protecting food, excessive use of food preservatives, overcooking, washing the vegetable after cutting them, mishandling of fruits like grapes and mangoes, miscalculation of the time required to transport food from producer to the consumers are some of the causes of the qualitative wastage of food. Means quality of the food is deteriorated. Qualitative, the food is spoiled and thrown away. What can you do to prevent food wastage and spoilage? Serve yourself only as much as you can eat. Avoid overcooking food. Avoid throwing away leftover food. Reuse it in a proper way. Buy only as much grain, vegetable, fruits, milk, etc. as you need. Avoid the temptation to make excessive purchases. Store grains and other perishable foodstuffs like vegetables, fruits, milk, etc. using proper method. Store grains and other perishable foodstuffs like vegetables, fruits, milk, etc. using proper methods. Check the expiry date of the bottle, canned, packed food and use within that time. Eat all the food that you have served yourself. Food storage and preservation. Among the oldest methods of preservation are drying, refrigerator and fermentation. Modern methods include canning, pasteurization, freezing, radiation and the addition of chemicals. Advances in packaging material have played an important role in modern food preservation.
We have learned about various methods of safe storage of food like freezing, drying, boiling, airtight packaging, etc. This different method prevents the growth of microorganisms in food and thereby save the food from spoiling. Food storage and preservation. Freezing, drying, boiling, airtight packaging, etc. It prevents growth of microorganism in food and save the food from spoiling. Food protection. Prevention of food spoilage by microbial growth and infestation by pests is called food protection. Protective food are food which keep us away from diseases. Vegetables and fruits help us to remain healthy. Food preservation. Use of various preservatives to prevent for a long period of time food spoilage due to internal factor is called food preservation. It prevents the growth of microorganisms and slowing the oxidation. World Food Day. On every 16th of October, World Food Day is observed. This day is observed to create awareness among the people for working towards food security and to avoid food wastage. In our next video, we are going to study about methods of food preservation and food adulteration. Thank you.